Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Bernhard. Bernhard is from Bernhard, an ancient Germanic masculine name meaning bold as a bear, from the Old High German bero, bear, and hard, hardy, bold, brave. The Old English cognate, Beornheard, was replaced with Bernhard after the arrival of the Normans. The name was most famously borne by an 11th century Alp-dwelling monk, Bernhard of Menthen, who dedicated himself to converting the people of the Alps to Christianity, an isolated group still displaying practices of the old pagan traditions. He is best remembered for setting up traveler safe houses for French and German pilgrims going to Rome over the St. Bernhard Pass, a very treacherous pass between Switzerland and Italy. The very large working dog, known as the St. Bernhard, was named after this saint. The breed was used to find and fetch people in perilous conditions. The pooch would mercifully show up donning a brandy barrel around his neck in order to keep the suffering warm while they awaited rescue. Sounds like a big brave bear to us. Further cementing Bernhard's holiness was another prominent 12th century theologian and doctor of the Church, Saint Bernhard of Clairvaux. It was common practice to name one's children after important saints as a way of honoring them, as well as a protective measure for the so-named child. Bernhard was a popular baby name among American boys in the 19th and early parts of the 20th centuries. Today, however, this old dog is napping. Personality of the boy named Bernhard. The number 8 personality has everything to do with power, wealth, and abundance. Somehow, this personality has been blessed on the material plane, but their authoritative and problem-solving traits provide evidence that their good fortunes are not just the luck of the lottery. They are well-earned. This is the personality of CEOs and high-ranking military personnel. 8s are intensely active, hard-driving individuals. Success is only meaningful to them after a job well done. They are remarkable in their ability to see the larger picture right down to the smallest details and organize a strategy around success. They then have the ability to direct a group around them toward any goal and realize individual potential to get the most out of their team. Popularity of the boy named Bernhard. Bernhard was a top 100 favorite boys' name in the United States starting in 1880, which is as far back as we have available trend data. He maintained top 100 ranking pretty much until the late 1940s. Bernhard's peak popularity occurred in 1921 when he was the 45th most common name across the country. However, as the decades progressed toward the 21st century, Old Bernhard fell from fashionable use. Thus drops in popularity became more pronounced after the year 2000 and 2008 appears to be the last year Bernhard will claim top 1000 positioning, unless he makes an unforeseeable comeback. About 150 baby boys were given the name Bernhard in 2012, which isn't bad, just not enough to stay on the American radar. The name is cute in an old-fashioned sort of way, yet bold as a bear according to his etymology. We also like the fact he's a no. 8 in numerology, a very powerful number. Quick facts on Bernhard. Gender, boy. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, Beornheard. Simple meaning, brave bear. Characteristics of Bernhard. Problem solver, authoritative, tough, powerful, tenacious, wealthy, achiever. Cultural references to the baby name, Bernhard. Literary characters of the baby name Bernhard.